I got your mic on already.
Welcome, everybody.
To the Rick and Brett Show.
The Bob and Tom Show, just not near as funny.
Oh, drink enough, we can think we're funny.
That's true. If you all just would drink more, we'll be a lot funnier and more interesting.
Yeah, get your drink on. We'll be entertaining.
We've had a few matches where I think they were getting their drink.
All right, so we got what? Sauer? How do you say that?
Sauer.
Sauer?
That's how I.
Sauer and Safford versus Stock and Kelley.
Hot seat match.
For you guys that were with us last time, you got to see Stock and Kelley. We're getting tired of seeing Stock and Kelley, but this is the hot seat match.
Just watching Sauer and Safford warm up, this is going to be a good match.
Yeah.
These two can play. They look very comfortable at the pool table.
The Ocho.
ESPN 8. Gee whiz. Now I want to know how many ESPNs are there. And does ESPN 8 actually have pool on it? Somebody asked me, so do you ever get on ESPN? I said, well, I've heard yes, but not in the United States, in Europe and Asia.
I've been on ESPN a couple times.
Have you?
I was sitting in the stands and the camera went by.
Yeah. I think there was a couple of tournaments that.
When Karen Core won, when they used to do the pro events at Nationals.
Yeah.
The year that she won her third time. That was the first year we took Kenny down to Vegas, and he was, I guess 12 maybe.
Somewhere at home I have an autographed picture of myself in a Pool and Billiard magazine. It was at the Reno Open, and I'm sitting there in the stands for the finals, and it's like, there's a picture, and I'm right there. So I just
you autographed it?
I autographed it just as a joke.
Yeah, I got the privilege of reffing the IPT, so we were on the cover of a couple magazines. It was funny because one year, the second event, the one they had in Reno, there were actually people there that had the magazines from the prior event, and I was on the cover. And
yeah, nice.
Yeah, they came by and they wanted all the referees to sign it. That was pretty cool. So,
well, let's see what Bill's.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the fame I was seeking.
Yeah.
Okay, so they started?
I kind of like the stripes here. Yeah, scratch on the brake.
All right, so let's get our little zeros up here.
Oh, go ahead.
That's all right.
No score, 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0, blank, blank, all the same. Wow.
He's going to start with this 9 all the way up, try to bump that 14.
What an interesting break, huh? Everything on one side of the table.
Okay.
Well, nothing. Yeah, wipe the feet.
Wipe the feet, but it went in, so he's okay.
Bill's just trying to widen that pocket for a later shot. Make it a little bigger. Welcome, everybody, to BadBoys TV. You're watching the 2017 Southwest Regionals live from Fort McDowell, Arizona at the Weco Park Hotel and Casino.
This is Brett Baker and Rick Jones bringing you all the action. We got the hot seat match in the Scotch doubles division. After this, we'll be switching over to singles, I believe, right?
Possibly. Bonnie was saying something about there's very little conflict. Might be able to get a couple more Scotch matches in, just the way the men's brackets fell.
Well, that's
we'll
good.
See. It'd be nice to get, down to the final.
I know, Bill is not playing singles, so that helps us.
Well, we need to get him in the commentating booth. That's
Kathy.
really why he's here.
And Kathy won't be playing singles till tomorrow, so that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill will do anything to get out of work.
Hey, I don't blame him. I'd rather be out there playing pool than doing what we're doing. If I was playing as good as Bill.
Right. Even if I had 70% of my game back, I would rather be playing. The way I play right now, it'd be too frustrating.
too painful for me right now.
You know, I used to not understand the old cranky guys in the pool hall. Now I do. You know, because you know you can play the game, but you just, it gets the older you get, the tougher it gets, and as little as I play now,
Yep.
It's frustrating. Well, if Bill can get up above this 12, so that.
Yeah, I think he can. They're clearing these out really nice.
Whoa,
Okay,
he went too far.
He did. She's going to have to play the 14 now.
Yeah. And she's going to have to put a little bit of something on it, I think, or she's going to hit that 2.
She's going to run into the 2. That just overrun position.
Well, your dream shot is to be able to come right there, but that's asking a whole lot.
Or like that.
Well, there you go, Bill.
Wow.
Kathy's carrying you.
Kathy saved you on that one. And
she's got strong back.
She must have moved at 6. You know, he said last night a couple times that, they've been picking each other up.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's how you stay on the winner's side, that's for sure. I think the 8.
We've certainly seen that today.
Well, we'll know here in a second, but I think the 8 will fit in the side.
Ooh.
I think it does. Or Bill would be putting some draw on this. Okay, there you go. It doesn't fit in the side.
All right, Kathy just rolls us in, and what a great start.
Wow, talk about.
Ball in hand off of a scratch on the break and run out. That's sending a message.
Well, the message hasn't been sent yet.
No, she's got to make this, and she did.
Right down the tube.
Right down the middle.
And there's a 1-0 lead.
They stole that game.
Yeah, broke serve.
And they're going to remember to break.
Well, let's see if Bill can pick up on his break. It wasn't really working for him the last match.
No, we didn't see him break the balls good at all. So.
Where's Glenna at? She didn't see her in the chat room.
She probably had to go make some more coffee or, do Bill's laundry. Holy smokes.
Trinidad. Okay, how can you be from Trinidad and Tobago?
That's because that is a country.
Shh.
Rick.
Hey. Why you got to mess with it?
Holy smokes, we are.
Welcome to the chat room, Julian.
That's right.
What's the weather like in Trinidad?
I'm thinking it's muggy.
It's like 105 here and dry. It is so dry.
Scotch doubles. Yes, it's mixed Scotch doubles, so it's men and women teams.
The greatest thing about Arizona and Nevada is it's so dry that the bugs won't stick to your windshield when you hit them.
Well, Bill did break the balls better this time, but nothing went.
Still nothing in the hopper.
It's going to bring Sauer to the table.
Well, if the 6 goes by the 8, I'm shooting at 5 right now, I think. Because the solids are definitely the better option. And the 3-2 are tied, but the 3 goes and then the 2.
Glenna's back.
Glenna!
Oh, says it's very rainy in Trinidad.
Raining. Well, then stay inside, stay dry, and
watch pool.
Watch BadBoys TV. Yeah, I'm shooting that 5 ball for sure. And then just a matter of whether that's, I think the 6, let's see, we can get a, 6 goes right here in the corner.
Yep, it does.
So I would shoot the 5 and then the 6.
He's got kind of a funny angle here, I think.
He's going to be going away a little bit, but I think he's good there.
He held it good.
I don't think you have to worry about the 12, really. You just shoot the 6. You probably hit the 12. But she could shoot the 7.
notice the names on their shirts? His says Pepper and hers says Cotton.
Nice shot. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, okay, I think she's okay.
Yeah. Well, he's not that bad a shape.
He's not ideal.
If he can't shoot the 4, he can shoot the 7 in the side with a lot of inside English, so the cue ball will go here and then come up this way.
He's not liking the 4.
Yeah, no, I hate being that close to my object ball. But yeah, just shoot it with a little, like, really just hit the cue ball at like 3 o'clock or maybe even a little lower, so you miss the 13. Just like that. Well, he didn't go with inside English, but I don't think he needed to shoot it that hard. And a little inside English, he would have controlled it.
Yeah.
Whatever you're comfortable with. She's going to follow. And now it's getting a little tougher.
Getting a little tight.
Well,
I think the 4 will pass the underside of the 12 if he gets down.
Yeah, again, shoot this shot with inside English.
That's what he's looking at.
Then the cue ball's going to go here, and then you can get it over there. If you shoot it harder, you can get it to the other side, but you got to shoot it with inside English.
That's what he's looking at.
Looks like he's shooting with outside English. Yeah, maybe the angle is thinner than it looks.
Oh. Oh, scratches. Well, that's not.
Well,
Stock
if
and
he made
Kelley
it, he didn't really leave the 4, though.
Stock and Kelley have an opportunity here that didn't look like they were gonna have.
Looks like they got an opportunity to take another one away. I think you just roll that 13 in.
Yep, just roll the 13 in, go up for the, come off the rail so Bill can shoot the 10.
Come down here and work on some shape. There you go. Nice little angle there.
Perfect. Come out and play those.
Do you try to hit the 2 now with this shot?
No, not yet.
Huh?
You don't have to hit the 2.
Well, you got to get over there to make the 14.
The 14 goes in the other corner. I'm not going to be running into balls that I don't
The
have.
2. Be over by the 2, Brett. Here.
He can get over, but he doesn't have to do anything with the 2.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying head towards the 2.
Oh, no, I would.
You got to be by the 2 to make the 14 in the lower left.
I'd come off of one of those balls, either the 15 or the 11. Well, he's going to do it now.
I know Bill Stock too well. He actually was probably hoping that went anyway, just as a little security.
Now she's got to slide this in, and you really don't want to move that 12. This is a lot tougher shot than. Yeah,
Hey, okay.
She brushed it, but she's okay.
Yeah. Now it's going to get a little tricky. Going to get a little tricky here.
This is where I like the 15 and then clear that 12 and then go 11, 9, 8.
Yeah. Well, you go to clear the 12. You got to.
But in Scotch doubles, I don't think your partner's going to see that.
I think he's going to shoot the 15. Let her shoot the 11.
Yes.
And then he's going to shoot the 12 and 3 rail around for the 9. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yep, she'll roll this.
If she can just stop or roll a little bit, but she wants to leave him an angle so that he can come in, make the 12 there, and 3 rail out.
Yep. And I think that's
right into that area.
What
That's
he's tried to set her up for.
Yeah. Just stop. Just like that.
Perfect.
Okay, now let's see if I can get Bill's line of. I can't draw straight enough with this thing. Oh, what happened?
You let go of the button.
It's the mouse that's acting up, not the
Oh,
telestrator.
You're putting the pressure on. Oh, I was gonna say you're putting the pressure on Bill if you leave those lines up.
Oh.
He drew out which. Hey,
Yeah, that works. That works. I didn't think he had the angle for that. I thought he might clip that 8-ball.
Now they got a kind of a funny angle.
Yeah, he got over there too far or not far enough. She can just follow, though, with – I think she's got enough angle to hit that with the high left.
She's almost got to get below the 8 so he can play it in the side.
Shoot this down here. And if she can, she could.
That's – oh, that I was thinking just get it down.
Oh. That was tough.
It's going to cost him.
Yeah, that could cost him a lot. Yeah, she was really working that one hard. I think a follow shot would have been a little bit easier.
I think you got kind of had a combination here. I don't know that she's got room to slide by. Yep, she's shooting a combination. And
oh,
it fell. Ooh, she did not want that to fall.
He's okay though.
Well, he was going to be hooked anyway.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's all right. He's going to cut it.
Yeah.
You can cut it or bank it.
Cut the win, bank for the show.
And they take advantage of that second opportunity and get on the board, tie it 1-1.
Well, they both broke each other's serve. This is the hot seat match. Loser is guaranteed third.
Winner secures their spot in the finals.
Some really good playing going on in this tournament. A lot of strong Scotch doubles teams. Don't forget to hit that like button. The more likes we get, the more subscribers we get. It allows us to continue bringing the streams to you for free. And if you subscribe, when you click to subscribe, click on that little bell, and then that way every time we go live, you'll get notified so you won't miss anything.
Wow, scratched again.
Just about 2 weeks from now, we'll be doing the Northwest 8-Ball Championships in Snoqualmie, which is just outside of Seattle. And we'll be streaming that to you for free. Keep building up them subscribers. We do stream Derby City also. Now, we don't stream it live because AccuStats has got the rights to that, and they do pay-per-view, but we record matches, and then the following week we start releasing those, so you can see some really great matches that AccuStats doesn't get, because there's just way too many great matches at Derby City.
Yeah, they can't do them all.
You can go back and see some of the matches from last year. We've got some really good ones. Billy Thorpe, Tony Chohan, Efren Reyes, Bustamante, Archer. Got a lot of really good matches. The sound was a little jacked up, but just turn the sound down and watch some great pool. We had that damn echo happening.
Yeah, didn't realize it.
Yeah, this next time we'll know better. We'll do a test, when we go live every day. Then we'll record it. And yeah, one of those matches has over, I think, 100 and 200,000 views on it.
Yeah, I think it was one of Efren's matches.
Yeah. It's funny because really I think the Billy Thorpe-Tony Chohan match was probably the best one.
Yeah, that was great. I've watched it a couple times.
But yeah, there's One Pocket, Banks.
Here comes the boss. Well, Bill decided to take the stripes. They don't have quite the easy run out this game as they had in the first rack, but still it's nice to start off with ball in hand.
Ball in hand is good, yeah.
Kathy ran that 14 all the way up, but they're just kind of getting in trouble here, though. They're not. Bill didn't get her, I think, exactly where he wanted, and then we're going to see a safety here.
That's a nice
He went
shot.
for it.
Nice shot. What you guys going to do with that 11 ball?
Well, I think he was almost hoping he'd knock it out of there, but this match has had all kinds of trouble. Well, Kathy's probably looking at the 9. And she just shot a little too hard. Pocket didn't like it, so that's gonna bring Sauer and Safford to the table. They're shooting solid, so he's left her for either the 6 or the 1. Whichever. I got a feeling she'll probably shoot the 6.
It's a little bit of a mess there.
Yep, she's going to go for the 2, looks like.
Well, bump it out.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That played out really well.
Yeah, they bumped theirs out and stuck the 11 even in a worse. I mean,
Yeah.
the 8 goes, but the 11.
Well, the 11 to go if he moves the 7, which I think he's probably going to want to do right now.
Yeah. But then you got to get on the 11 for,
Well, yeah. You got to get the 7 and the 3 out of the way, but.
Okay.
Well, is she going to shoot the 3 and go?
No.
Can she shoot the 1 in the upper right or upper left corner? If she can.
I don't know why.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess she could, but I don't know why she'd. I don't know. To me, I would want to shoot that 6, come down, play the 1 in the side.
Yeah, you got to get on that 4 pretty soon, though.
Yeah. Yep,
And there you go.
Holy smokes, that was really nice.
Yeah, that laid out nice. Did soft enough not to block the pocket.
Watching them warm up, she plays really good.
Well, I think you shoot the 1 first. This tournament is, oh, wow.
Ouch. Boy.
This is a Q Sports International tournament for BCAPL and USAPL players.
I've done that a lot of times. You just kind of deaccelerate. You don't really stroke it.
Yeah, he did not complete the stroke on that one. Well, they're setting some food up out in the hallway here.
That's good because
Getting hungry and thirsty.
it's getting to be food time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
That's going to hurt.
This is 2 mistakes. Both the guys have made really
That's going to hurt.
mistakes they're going to think about later.
And Kathy, she's such a sweetheart. She just high-fives him.
Don't worry about it. They have the greatest attitude towards.
I think you shoot the 6 first.
I think I'd shoot the 4. I'd go 4, 1, 6, 8. Because the 4 is below the 8. I don't like.
Well, I agree, but she's down at that end. I'm like, I wouldn't shoot the 1 first.
No, I wouldn't either. I would shoot the 4. To me, the 6 is your key ball to get on the 8, but they are going to.
They're going to do it the other way.
Yeah, they're going to use the 4. See, now she's got the wrong angle. She's going away from the 8.
Well, she's going to have to put a stroke on it. 2 rail out.
Yeah, and I think she'll handle it, but
yeah, she'll
this is
cut that in there, and the cue ball should come.
It's just
I couldn't draw it fast enough.
well, she stayed right on your line. She stopped at the end of your line.
Yeah.
They got out, but it's like, okay, they didn't have
He
to.
did it a little tougher than they needed to. And they take a 2-1 lead.
Hopefully, I don't know.
See, no,
Somebody
Bill has done the math. He's like, look, if I win this, we only play 1 more match.
Oh.
Right? So if we lose, then I got to play a couple more matches. That's less work.
I got you.
No, I'm just teasing. Put a little amperage on that, didn't you? Are you trying to get out of more work? You think if you have to go play from 3rd place, you'll get 2 more matches? That's less work. I'm just teasing you.
Bill came over here and Rick's giving him a hard time. Bill won't be coming over here anymore. He got beat up. His partner's way nicer to him than Rick.
That's a nice shirt Bill's wearing, though. Okay, we've changed strategy now.
Yes.
We got Kathy on the break.
I was kind of thinking earlier I would definitely want to.
Let's see if she shows Bill how to break. Wow, they just can't get a roll on the break.
Can't get a ball to go.
Can't get one. Have they made a ball on the break at all in the last 2 matches?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. Well, 2-1. You don't want it to end up 3-1, because then it's tough to come back when your opponent's on the hill with a couple game lead and it's alternating break.
The nice thing is they aren't making balls on the break, but they're not spreading them all out either. This is not a real runnable.
No, you're gonna have to earn it.
Got the 2, but you got the 3 and the 6.
Yeah, she's gonna have to shoot the 2 on the side, and the cue ball's gonna be
surrounded,
going away from your shots. Man, I might have to get some aspirin. Well, how aggressive do you feel? Yeah, he's going to get aggressive here. He shoots his 7. He could break everything out or tie everything up.
Here we go. It's kind of like a break shot. Oh, he missed it. And
well, he didn't give anything either.
yeah, he didn't get hurt too bad. Stock's probably going to have to shoot the 11-14 combination. The 4 and the 6 are still blocking everything.
He might shoot the 9. Put a bank on the 9 and just get the cue ball down below the 14. I think he'll shoot the combo,
Yeah,
but
he just called the combo.
well, he hit that nice and left her a shot. But what are you going to do with the 10, 15, and the 9?
Yeah, I would, he's going to let her shoot this 11, and then he's going to have to try to figure something out.
Well, if she could shoot the 9 and stop there.
I don't think the 9 goes past, yeah, it doesn't go past the
Sure it does, right in the side.
No, it does.
Yes, it does. I'll bet you a drink.
When she steps to the side.
I will bet you a drink.
When she steps to the
I'll bet you a drink.
It's close.
What are you talking about, dude?
Look, I'm sitting right on the line over here.
Look.
Just because your line goes in doesn't mean
Okay.
you can't draw a straight line.
All right, chat room.
Okay.
Does the 9 go into the side pocket?
It probably does. But she's jacked up over the 10.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna shoot it.
It'd be nice if she could hold that cue ball right there.
Ooh, it just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely.
She went a little too far, though. Bill can't break out from there. Yeah, if she could have held that up to... If she could have held that...
Here coming off.
If she could have held it right here, that would have been really good. But
coming off the 11 and just stick the cue ball underneath the 4 and the 6 to where they have to move something.
yeah, you just got to make sure you... Well, the problem is you'll bump the 11 up, and then they could play it safe and hook you on the ball, though.
Well, yeah, you do risk
not having a shot at the ball. Oh, what the hey? Oh, he's trying to get underneath it there. That would have been great if he could have got underneath that 11.
David Lowry from Philly joined us. We got him all over the place. And thank you, David. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. That gives us credibility with YouTube so we can keep bringing you videos.
Yeah, you hit the like button. There's a whole thing about it that Kenny can tell you, but basically it kicks the videos to other people who like things similar to you, and it just gets us out there more. And the sponsors like it, and that allows us to bring you free stream. Because believe it or not, it does cost us some. Equipment ain't cheap.
The stream is free for the viewers. It's not exactly free for us.
Well, I was just going to switch it to the other camera, and he moved out of the way. I think they're going to end up with a bank shot on that 4 ball.
Does she have an angle?
You know, I wouldn't try. I think you just shoot that in there and roll that cue ball down to here. Oh, look at this. Yep. Almost got there. Almost got there.
Yeah, just Needed one less little kiss there.
Oh. Well.
He can hit it, but no. Can you curve around the edge of the 15? I don't know. Nah, it's too much of a reach. Although he's tall.
He is pretty tall. Can't tell.
I could not.
If he can. It's tough to get the cue ball all the way, but he could put a lot of spin on that and bank it cross.
He's playing safe.
Yeah, he's just going to bump it up. Problem with this is it's too easy for them to turn around and just brutalize you.
I was going to say.
I think she can shoot the 11, actually. And if she can, then Bill can shoot the 15 and break that out.
Yeah. Do you let her shoot the 11, or do you have her play safe up off the 13?
Yeah, if she can make the 11, she's just going to play safe off of it, I think. If it, oh, she had room to make it.
She did, but she didn't hurt herself at all.
Well,
put it right in front of a hole. Leave the.
Sorry, dang, that one jumped up.
She's going to make Safford kick.
That's ball in hand, I think. I think that's ball in hand. Watch it on the replay there. I think she hits the rail first.
Yeah.
I think that's ball in hand.
Should be. But they didn't have a referee watch it.
Yeah.
It was
That's why you should call a ref anytime anybody kicks at anything.
It's definitely a bad hit.
Well, she wants to hit it good enough to get off the rail, but don't hit it so much that the cue ball starts going right. Because if it goes right, you get over there too far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, she's okay.
She's just fine.
Yeah, Bill could just shoot a stop shot right there, and she can shoot the 10 up in the other corner. Oh, man, I got a headache and a half.
Tylenol and water.
Yeah, I think I've drank a whale's worth of water. A well's worth of water. Oh, need to slide over just a little bit more.
Yeah, I think
she should be all right.
She should be okay. She tends to shoot these a little too hard sometimes. Just need to roll it up there. Cue ball come up to about where the side pocket.
Well, she shoots it with high English.
Oh, she hit it good. She hit that one really nice speed.
Man, she hit that nice. That's probably the nicest shot.
Yeah,
she
had hit a few of those way too hard. That
right.
one she just hit perfect.
Well, we have a battle going on here, folks. It is now
Stock
2-2.
and Kelley tied up at 2-2. Got a good match going.
2-2 while they're racking. Here's the tournament that's coming up. Go online, sign up. We are not taking on-site sign-ups. You must be signed up by September 8th. Anybody, any league, or no league at all, you can play. All you got to have is a Fargo rating. If you don't have one, contact us. We'll do a little homework and set you up with one. Going to be a great event.
Really pretty area. All right, here we go. Sauer breaks. Nothing, but he didn't scratch this time. But didn't make it.
Yeah, they're really struggling with getting balls on the break on this table.
Both teams are struggling.
This one's spread out pretty nice. just got to get that first shot.
Well, David, good to hear you did good on your 9-ball tour last week.
Well, if Bill can see that 10, that's what he's going to shoot first.
And he did. He's left her good on the 14.
Nice shot.
Yeah, there's not a lot of trouble here. I mean, you got to stay in line.
Yeah, it's just connect the dots in the right order.
This will be a key shot here. He really probably wants to get her on the 13. Or, well, no, that's the 15. No, so yeah, he can just draw back, get the 15, 13.
Roll down, shoot the 9 in the side by the 6.
Yeah.
Really, the toughest shape here should be the 8-ball.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't quite get there. But you know what? She ought to just shoot the 13 and follow up a little bit here.
Yeah, I think.
Because then Bill can shoot the 9 side. She could shoot the 12 and stop. He can shoot the 15 and get shape on the 8.
Yeah, I think the 13 is definitely the shot here.
Well, gotta hope the 9-ball goes in the upper left, I think.
Yeah.
Because the 12 is gonna, well, you can make the 12, hit the 3. Maybe she gets the 13, but at least the 9 is there.
This is not really where they wanted to be.
No, I really think the 13 was the shot to shoot there, because then it gave you some options. He's going to shoot the 9 and run into the 12 a little. Nice shot.
Little hitch in his stroke, but he got it.
As long as she can make the 13.
The 13
and not
go.
Stay away from that 4-ball. Just shoot the 13. Pretty much dead center on the cue ball. Should take you to the rail and back out to. Really, the idea would be to hit here and come out here.
Well, let's see.
Not quite that far, but.
Stay on your line now. Look at this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not quite that far, because
she went as far as you did the first.
I know. It's my fault.
She didn't get the second chance that you.
Yeah. That was my fault.
Actually, that hit the spot and kind of rolled back.
Yeah.
Well,
he's looking at drawing back for that 8-ball, but man,
that is
jacked
tough.
up.
That is a tough shot there.
I don't think he's got many options to
shoot.
give her a decent shot.
I almost want to shoot this with a jump cue if you're going to try to draw it. Holy smokes.
Yeah, this is a tough shot. Yeah, jacked up.
Yeah, if he makes this, it's. Wow.
Well, he didn't get no draw.
Wow. She's got a shot.
She could cut it in the side.
I think she could.
I think she could cut it in the corner if she had to, but the side is probably easier.
I would cut this to the side.
That was a hell of a try.
Wow.
Hell of a try. I remember doing a draw shot like that on you once.
Yeah, I think I remember. tried to forget it, but it's like a nightmare.
Hey, just be happy that
Wakes
Tar was not recording that match. I'd be popping it up on your Facebook every week or two. Oh, remember this shot?
Yeah,
Oh, remember that shot?
I should buy Justin a beer sometime.
The potential torment. Well, she went for the bank. Wow.
Oh, and
There'll be a safety plate here.
that's
Talk about,
pretty tough.
you know, when you got 6, 7 balls on the table and your opponent's ball is the 8 ball,
Yeah.
and they don't leave you a shot. That's just it's unreal.
7 balls out there, and they don't have a shot.
I think she's gonna. Oh, you don't want to do that with Bill.
Ooh, yeah, so you let him see it.
Well, the 1 ball I think is blocking the cross side,
Yeah, I don't think he's got a.
but I don't think the 6 is blocking 2 rails.
I don't see any offensive.
Well, I mean, if that's all you got, that's all you got, and you can still control the cue ball and put it right here.
I think I might.
You know what I'm saying?
I might come off the right edge of that 8 ball and leave him down below the 2.
It goes.
Oh, he's calling it.
It must go. Man, it just doesn't look well. Yeah, the camera's just not the right angle. If it goes, it's a tight window.
Oh, he's got all kinds of room. Draw your line there. There we go.
It's a tight window if it does go. Oh, not in the middle of stuff.
You know, if you're gonna miss it though, I like to see it missed that way rather than hit the. If it hits the 1, you never know if it would have gone or not.
Right. Yeah, he looks like he had room, because just off of where he missed and how far he missed the 1 by. It was a tight one, but there was room. Now they're in 1 ball hell because that 8 ball, if he had left it out there away from another object ball, it probably would have been a lot better. But
Well, the solids are really wide open. Everything has a pocket.
if he could have hit that soft enough to leave it in front of the pocket.
Now I kind of think they're overthinking things. He was going to start. She's not real happy with what he wants to. I don't think she's happy shooting the 4. And
Oy.
he got it in. You can just tell by her face that she's like, well, okay, fine, but that was not what she wanted.
Yeah, these two shoot pretty good. Kind of got to expect them to get out here.
Yeah, I will be kind of surprised if they don't.
She has a very nice stroke.
And she doesn't take a lot of time. Boy, she gets up there and just fires. I've not seen her here before. I've not seen either one of them here before. Somebody said they're from New Mexico.
They play pool in New Mexico?
Yes, they do. That's where. Oh, I can't think of it.
Albuquerque is?
Well, yeah, but I can't think of the guy's name that
Just,
comes here and does.
Oh, my Lord.
Brian Begay.
Yeah, no, I was just flipping you.
Well, that's huge for Stock and Kelley because it looked like they were going to be down, and now
Now they're going to be up.
now they're going to be on the hill. This is the game of the. That was really the game of the match. No matter who wins this, but is that other Sauer and Stafford are still over there, not getting along right now.
Yeah, did not see that. And
she didn't like.
He missed that.
She didn't like the pattern he saw, and he. I don't know. I couldn't. It's like once he made the 4, let's just put that behind us and get out. But it's like they never were able to put it behind him, and they still are adamantly discussing this.
Yeah, you can see the hands.
Yeah, it's
It happens.
quite a contrast because Bill dogged a ball and Kathy
High-fived him.
high-fived him and says, "Don't worry about it, partner."
Well, that's probably 40% of the match with Scotch doubles is, communication, how you communicate, and how you relate to each other.
Well, I was talking to Kathy yesterday, and she said it was just nice to have a partner that's not rolling his eyes.
Yeah.
And
I don't think Bill can roll his eyes. I don't think
no.
I've ever seen him roll his eyes.
I think Glenna probably broke him.
Smacked him out of that.
She broke him out of that. Oh, there's Brian. I figured he had to be here.
Yeah, singles are getting ready to start here in 3 minutes. And
didn't see him in the Scotch doubles. I haven't seen Bernie. Well,
I saw her name on a team roster.
I got a feeling she'll be here for singles too.
Yeah, well, they
She probably
finished second in Scotch last time. I'm surprised they didn't play.
Well, I think time off. She's been traveling a lot,
Yeah.
She came up and played Chinook Winds Open, and
Yeah, need to get her to come up and play in Snoqualmie. Well, they made a couple balls this time, but the table's a little messy. Or you could say a lot messy.
it's one thing I noticed we're running into the problem. We're getting more events, and players are complaining they don't have enough time off.
I know. Yeah. For years, it's like, you guys don't do enough events. I can't get enough time off. It's a no-win.
Glenna says he goes, "Pfft."
Yeah, he does do the pff.
Yeah. Yep, he does.
Yeah. Well. Huh. What to do, what to do.
Well, Kathy's going to shoot this 7. And let Bill figure it out.
Yeah, I made mine.
I don't know if the 4 goes. He's got the 1. 6 is really
Yeah, I think he's got to come with something here. Well, if he drills this, he might. He's got to stay out of that side pocket.
Well, he's looking to get on that 6.
Well, he's going to shoot that in the side.
This will be a heck of a shot.
Side pocket. Oof. I think if he'd have made that, the cue ball was going to be in the side pocket because he hit that 4 thinner than he needed to.
No, the score is not right.
No, we didn't put the 3 up for. Brett got me talking. It's my fault.
Rick fell asleep over here.
I did.
Thank you, Glenna.
I got to go get an aspirin because I'm starting to see double. We do that on purpose to make sure our chat room's awake. See if they're paying attention. It's only noon.
I know. Feels like it's been a long day already.
It does, man. Isn't this like the 4th match we've done? It's going to be a long day.
Oh, boy. Well, if this match stays the way it is, they should get out here and we should go hill. It's been close all the way.
Well, she hit that pretty good. I don't think the 12 goes by.
They keep looking at it, but yeah.
Well, I think she's telling him to shoot that 14.
Well, at this point, if they want to save a partnership, right or wrong, you'd better just do what she says.
That was Brett Baker.
Because she was not happy the last wreck.
Well, I think he needs to shoot the 14 and try to pull back. So if he can shoot this in the corner and just pull back,
well, he doesn't pull
so
back.
that she can shoot this and break this out.
Yeah, just like that. I think he's left her just about.
I don't think she can break it out.
What? You think she's too straight?
Yeah, it looks like it from here anyway. Yeah, that's why she's looking at that ball, shaking her head, going, dude, it don't fit. You had to give me the breakout. Yeah, he didn't pull it back far enough. And really, that's probably the distance he missed it by, a ball.
Yeah.
If he'd been a ball up table, I think she'd have had the breakout.
It's a tough shot.
I don't think she's got it now, but he's going to have to shoot this one. Well, that's all she had.
Yeah, you shoot this easy.
You just put it on the other side.
You block the pocket and you try to leave the cue ball.
Yeah, don't try to make it. Just put it on the other side of the 6.
Put the cue ball right between the 6 and the rail to where.
Yeah, just totally jack him up. I don't know if he can get
Kelley
there,
have
though.
to play a safety.
I think he's going to make a mistake if he tries to put it in front of the pocket. Because I think he'll bump the 6 and leave them the 1 if he does that. Brett's trying to cheat and look around the corner.
Yes, I am. I got a bird.
Yeah, see, that's a mistake.
Yeah, he hit it too hard.
Yeah, he tried to put it in front of the pocket. Hit it way too hard. I think if he, maybe pocket speed.
I like the shot that he chose. Just hit it softer.
Yeah. Yeah, just so the cue ball freezes up on the 6.
Yes. You had to be thinking cue ball there and forget about the 12.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
yeah, because if she can make this 1 or the 6,
Kathy to the
could be game.
to the table.
I really like shooting the 1 here, but
let's look at the other camera. I don't think she's got the 1.
well, I think she's standing right in front of the other camera.
She might be.
Yeah, she's got the 1.
Wow, that 8 looks like it's sticking out there, but
I think she's got the 1.
she definitely could shoot the 6. I'd shoot the 6, go top rail, come out for the 4. Sorry, she's gonna shoot the 1.
See, and she's not a big fan of follow.
Oh.
Good thing she missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because really,
Bill had the 4.
Sure, but all she had to do was follow up. Just nice stroke. Put her right there. Bill could shoot this. Take the cue ball right over to here. I mean, he could make the 4, but then he's going away from, coming down table.
She got a good leave there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she was.
Especially when you're on the hill. There's pressure here when you're kicking that one ball and your opponents are on the hill. I can't tell if that one ball is, I don't think it's in the way of the kick at all. I think they got plenty of room to go underneath.
How about shooting the 8 right to here? So it just nudges up against. Because, yeah, your opponents could shoot the 6, but your 8 would be blocked.
Make them do something.
Yeah.
Although if she gets a good hit here, she could leave them pretty tough. I don't know. It's tough to give up ball in hand when your opponents are on the hill.
Yeah.
The intentional foul could be a tough one to play. It's like, do you want to go down?
Well, she got the hit.
She got the hit. And
oh, look at this.
Great lead.
Well, he's going to be kicking because I think Bill's just going to shoot the 6 and roll the cue ball up behind the 8.
That was the shot she had to come with.
I don't think you can see the.
That's about as bad.
He's just going to shoot the 6 to the rail and roll the cue ball right
yeah,
there.
but I mean, she left him about as bad as she could.
Well, yeah. Yeah, no. She shot a good shot there. Got a good roll in it at the very least.
Had to hit it good to get lucky.
Oh, Bill, where you going?
Well,
I think you hit that too hard.
Hard to tell.
He's got that goofy smile on his face. He hit it too hard.
Okay, looks like he's left possible cut to the corner.
That's asking a lot. From there?
Because that looks to me like it scratches.
Yeah, he'll hit the 4. Well, you make that, you earn it, because that's a hell of a cut. But yeah, Bill shot that one way too hard. You don't want him to make this shot because that could give them a boost.
Off that and leave the cue ball up on the top rail somewhere.
You could really give this. Oh, he didn't even hit it.
Wow.
Didn't even hit it. That's one of those shots, though. If the guy makes it, gives him a big boost.
Oh yeah.
You know, then you're going hill, and got that momentum thing going.
Oh, she's not happy.
Well.
Oh.
What'd you want him to do?
He tried.
I don't know if he had a bank on it or not.
Yeah,
I think all he had was the edge. I might have went for a jump bank though, because making that cut, the percentages of making a cut like that is just.
See, now here's where pressure comes in. This Kathy and Bill have not really communicated much, and now all of a sudden she walks over.
Well, I think she should shoot the 4. Put the cue ball right here. Shoot the 4. So the cue ball stops about here. Bill will shoot the 1 there. Roll the cue ball up to right in this area.
Yeah. And I didn't say, like the communication was bad. I think they should be on the same page.
Get off the rail.
Yeah,
that's all right. Bill will probably.
But
like that.
They should have communicated a few other times in this tournament. But
hey, it's working for him. You can't argue with success.
No. But you definitely want to be on the same page here. It's like, okay, this is our opportunity to.
Yeah, cannot argue with success. Just don't get behind that 12 ball. Don't get behind it. Well, I think that's about where my line was.
It's just fine. All she has to do is shoot.
Glenna will vouch for me. Pretty sure that's exactly where my line was. Well, in here, you just roll it in.
Mike Stock's mom wants to know if you have Bad Boys T-shirts.
We do.
Yes, we do.
We do, Glenn, and I'll take some pictures of them in a little while and
She's going to be here Saturday.
Well, yeah. Just roll it in. Leave Bill a nice straight in shot in the upper right. Well, she went over and talked to Bill again.
Yeah, and he was wiping the sweat off his face with a towel.
Got some pressure.
All of a sudden.
Uh-oh. Gave him the funky angle.
It's
okay. Yeah. This is the shot you just freaking hate. But Bill has enough cue ball control here.
Which way do you like to cut this?
I'm cutting it up in this corner because I know I can take the cue ball here and back out and leave them. I don't mind the cut.
Now, see, I think you can go to the other corner up there and just kill the cue ball right. Okay, he's going to take your shot, which I probably would too.
Well, because you can let your stroke go a little bit. And
to
to me, the pocket is bigger going at that angle.
I'm cutting at a pocket I can see. But the pocket is actually bigger going the other direction. He got it.
Hey.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow.
Christ almighty.
Wow.
What a match.
What a match, folks.
Well, there you go. Bill Stock and Kathy Kelley are the hot seat. And Sauer and Stafford are going to have to go battle back.
They'll have one more match to get a rematch with these guys. And this would be a fun final to watch.
Yep.
Two evenly matched teams.
Well, there's our Bad Boys commercial. I don't know if we have a singles match waiting on this one or not, but we'll go check it out. We got to get some food, so.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back this afternoon.
Or shortly, we don't know yet.